news for The Last of Us. They've supposedly cast Abby when they eventually.
It's confirmed that they've cast Abby, but it's not confirmed who it is yet, and people think that it's this actress named Shannon Barry.
Yeah, we got a picture over here.
And there are a lot of hints. She and Neil Druckmann follow each other on Instagram now. She's been liking posts related to the filming and following other cast members.
If that's her, they're loading her up on steroids right now, and she's hitting weights.
Yeah,
she looks way prettier than Abby, which is hopeful.
They'll throw some dirt on it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
They'll find a way.
Did you see what they did to Anna Torv from the show? She was in Fringe. She's beautiful, and they made her look atrocious in the show.
Wait, I don't remember what her character looked like in the game though.
She's like, I don't think she looked like that. But the point is that the actress, they had to literally make her look worse because she's an attractive woman. And well, I guess they added gray to her hair too. Like that was the big thing. She had the hair pulled back, the gray flyaways and stuff like that. So it makes her,
at least that makes sense
post-apocalyptic. It makes sense. Yeah.
But with Melanie Linsky's character, that makes zero sense in context. So I don't think they really care.
Yeah.
This is horrible news for Last of Us fans of any kind, because Abby's been a plague on the video game, and just the concept of this from day one. I mean, I was a big fan of The Last of Us, the first game, played through it multiple times on multiple platforms because it was like on PS4 and PS3 before that and stuff like that, and the DLC, that came out. So Joel, like this character that, is surviving apocalyptic zombie wasteland, who fights other humans, even cannibal tribes, right? Ends up finding people on the outskirts on a mission with his brother, walks into a room, lets everybody get behind his back, and then gets beaten to death, like in the first 20 minutes of the game. I've invested however many hours with this character before as a survivalist, and then all of a sudden he's going to be beaten to death by this character with a golf club. It was total, and I hate to say this, but this was total girl boss, woman thing. I'm gonna kill your. It was, and then we talked about it beforehand, but this was supposed to be a movie a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Right, and then it got delayed, and then here's HBO. But during that time, they delayed the game. So I'm of the belief that this whole thing has been there since kind of like The Last of Us 2. We're doing this in the HBO show. She's going to come in. We need to now filter her into the game. We need to destroy Joel, which I'm okay with. What's his name getting beat to death with a golf club? I'm all right. I'm no big fan of him, the Mandalorian guy.
Pedro Pascal.
But yeah, Pedro, he can get 4. I'm all right with that. But I really am not interested in seeing a movie about her or a TV show.
But Pedro Pascal was the only halfway decent performance in the show.
He was.
Yeah. I'm saying halfway decent. You said he was amazing, I'm like, okay, compared to everyone else.
He's one of those people that tests look, he's annoying. He's on Twitter. He's one of the most insufferable people in the world, but the dude knows what he's doing when he's working, and that's fine.
He's about to make a Brokeback Mountain reboot with Ethan Hawke.
Yep.
What kind of career move is that?
He's pretty established now. He can pick whatever project he wants to pick. And he's also done well enough that he's going to be producing a lot of the same stuff that he's acting in.
I don't understand his appeal at all.
And
how many fangirls he has.
He was good in Narcos. I mean, Mandalorian. Half of it wasn't even him. It was a stunt actor. So it's I have a hard time giving him credit. Yeah. For being a great actor. If you like,
he was in the second Equalizer movie. Yeah, and he was in season 1 of Graceland, which I really, really liked. It's one of my favorite shows from the mid-20s, at least the first season of it.
Right.
Was. And he plays an FBI agent who's trying to bring down one of the 2 main characters. And it's he looks completely different because he's clean shaven in that at that time.
I'm worried about this franchise, though. I mean, to me, it's already dead, but I have no idea where they're going with this. I mean, I get that it's a new zombie thing. It's a different type of zombie thing. It's a bacteria or spore or whatever. So, but I don't really hear a lot of people loving the show.
I mean, a lot of it feels manufactured to me. It's the art, it's all the articles that you get from your movie web and Screen Rants and all of these sites.
There were a lot of Twitter gays that really liked the 3rd episode of
yeah.
the last
and the 7th episode.
And we're reportedly bawling at it. It was so emotionally touching and impactful. The worst part about this announcement, though, is that everyone is already preempting the trolls online, the misogynist trolls, and they're telling HBO that they need to protect her, the actress, whoever she is,
from mean words on the internet.
I really hope HBO is ready to protect that actress as much as possible.
Right.
And the other one said, if you're going to be Abby, stay the hell away from social media when the season drops. People cannot be trusted not to be assholes. Now, at first, that's good advice. Stay off of social media so that you don't get in fights with people.
They did the same thing when Ben Affleck got cast as Batman. They said, don't go online for at least 2 weeks.
No, they did that with that Star Wars thing that happened before the Obi-Wan, the black actress. That happened there. It was the same PR.
The one who plays Reva?
And this is like a strategic preemptive strike against critics. You know, in general, that if you don't agree with this, you're phobic. And this is a horrible thing that happens with SJWs and comics, especially. Like, if you don't like gay Superman, then you're phobic. It's like, no, I like Superman. I just don't like him gay because I like my love triangle going on with Clark Kent and Lois Lane and whatever. And this is just like a thing, even though that's a whole Jonathan Kent thing. People attack me on that. But it's a preemptive strike, and they're going to hide behind the characters, whatever, you know, you're just phobic against women.
I think it happened with
whatever.
Amazon Studios protecting the diverse cast of Rings of Power as well.
Right.
Nobody should be. There's a very large super chat there from comic artist Pro Secrets.
Shane Davis is an absolute hero. Is it Ascend?
Yeah, Ascend.
Or is it Accent? Okay,
Accent.
On Indiegogo today.
On Indiegogo, yeah.
Thanks, PCC.
And we're gonna talk about the comic.
Sure.
We're gonna talk about all that stuff. But thank you, Ethan. Oh, also, Ethan, I wanted to thank you for your Diane Nelson video, which gave me more laughs than I've gotten in a very long time. Watching his video on on Diane Nelson complaining about the Justice League movie. It was fan. I love the short form videos. Do more of the short form videos. I don't have the attention span for live streams, which is weird because it's part of my job, but I just don't. So also, it is weird to me that people like pay attention to who people follow, and they're like, they follow this person on this day at this time. I'm like, how do you know that?
But sometimes it actually means something.
Yeah.
Now.
Well, no, it does. Like it absolutely does.
You unfollow your husband on Instagram, people think that you're getting a divorce.
Yep. These guys just delete the page so that nobody thinks anything about it. Like we talked about the Jonas Brothers, or like one of the Jonas Brothers getting divorced. He walked out without his ring on. If I was a celebrity and I was a troll, I would just do it on purpose. Yeah. Like you and
every
your wife,
other photo,
like just walk out without your ring just to mess with people.
Well,
that's what you do.
Who was that like dressed in the same outfit for like 3 weeks or something just to screw with the paparazzi?
Daniel Radcliffe, I think.
Really?
I think it was.
I think it was Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah, just so they couldn't differentiate the pictures. Yeah, I think that was him. Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.